Now to more on our breaking news. American sporting icon Kobe Bryant has been killed in a helicopter crash.
And joining us on the line now is Matt Logue, who's the basketball reporter at the Daily Telegraph. Matt, good morning to you. Not so much of a good morning, actually, for basketball fans, sporting fans right around the world, bearing in mind that this is a guy who transcended the game. He was bigger than the game.
Oh, absolutely, guys. Thanks for having me. It's a tragic morning. I think the sporting global community is mourning this morning. Kobe Bryant was, as you guys said, a guy that the first NBA guard in history to play more than 20 seasons. He had 5 NBA championships. He had all these great statistics throughout his career. But more importantly, he's a guy that changed the way basketball's played through his just silky shooting action, his fierce competitiveness. Like, he's a guy that there's so many crazy stories during his career where it'd be like he'd play a game and then it'd be 3 o'clock in the morning and he'd knock on teammates' doors saying, "Come on, let's go, we've got to go and train." And he was just the ultimate competitor. And I think this morning it sort of sums up his legacy, guys, that the sporting world has stopped and the world has stopped really in some ways, like the likes of Usain Bolt, Tom Brady, the Pro Bowl, the American Football Pro Bowl this morning in America. There's chants of Kobe going around the stadium. So it definitely, his impact on this world that he's left behind definitely extends beyond basketball.
Incredibly, the incredible news coming through this morning, I think shock is the right word to sum it up. But you once interviewed Kobe Bryant. Yeah. What kind of impression of not just him as a sports star, but as a man, did you come away with?
It was incredible. Like, he's a guy that can speak multiple languages, so articulate. In fact, I think the most articulate person that I've ever interviewed. He was just so. You walked away thinking, wow, like he's just so passionate, but then also so smart. Like, he was just always thinking of the bigger picture and how to impact others. And I know the reports coming through, and I'm not sure at this stage if they're 100% accurate, but that his daughter was also on the helicopter, and he was going to her basketball game, and he was so passionate about his daughter's budding career, and that's something that that was what Kobe was like as he moved on as a parent. But even his fiercest rivals, I know myself, being away from work, being a Boston Celtics fan, like Kobe Bryant was the biggest rival. It was the guy that you're like, you just didn't like him, but you respected him. And I think that's coming through this morning, where rivals like Paul Pierce are just in utter shock, and the tributes coming out of Boston, which the big rivalry with LA, is nothing but respect for one of the greatest athletes I think we've ever seen.
Yeah, there's been tributes everywhere. Dwayne Wade, Scottie Pippen, legends of the game as well. And there's a bit of talk as well online at the moment too that his great friend Tiger Woods, who is actually playing a professional round of golf at the moment, had to be told out on the golf course so that no members of the gallery told him before anybody else, and obviously he'd be pretty cut up about that. But as we were saying before, Kobe Bryant, bigger than the game. In fact, at the Staples Center in LA, often tourists who'd come in in his playing days anyway, they'd want to go and see Kobe Bryant before they'd want to go and see the LA Lakers. He was that significant. So we might just hold it there, Matt, because we've got a bit of other news to get through, but appreciate your help and giving us a bit of insight this morning. So Matt Logue from the Daily Telegraph there. Thank you so much for your time.